What's going on, everybody? Dogman Dan here. We are in Warframe. It is update 18.9.0. And it's time to go over what's going on. Alright, so I got Banshee out. You guys should know by the title why we got this out. Okay, she's got the new skin collection, which we're going to go over here in just a moment. As always, total 100% full disclosure as required by YouTube rules. Media and fan channels have received the Banshee Soprana collection for review for you, so you could take a look at it and see. It's 250 platinum to buy it. It does come with the Soprana skin. Soprana, not Soprano. This isn't the show. The Cleona skin for the Sonic Core and the Banshee Soprana sigil as well. So we're looking at that right here. In terms of it, I'm going to go ahead and take a look at it over on my Banshee in a moment. It's pretty cool. Been waiting for this one to come out a little while. Really digging these new collections, these new skins that they have come up with. This one looks pretty unique, pretty cool looking, honestly. Is that like... Okay, never mind. I'm not going there. Like she's wearing... Okay, never mind. So that's an interesting sigil as well. Okay, let's move over to take a look at it before we get into some gameplay and I talk to you about the rest of the stuff going on in this update. But first off, we have our Sonic Core. That's what it looks like right there. The skin does look pretty cool. I've matched it with my Banshee color scheme that I've got going on there. So there it is. I'm liking that. Now Banshee will come over here to appearance, because now we can give her her skin. See, I've got the Arcane Core's helmet though, so that's an issue for me. And I love the Immortal skin that I have on her. But that's pretty cool too. I actually really do dig that a bit. So we'll put that on. Yeah, my favorite armor set that's on. Okay, let's change attachments here, just so you guys can see it. The armor set, let's go ahead and take off Targus Prime armor off the front here, and go ahead and find that sigil. That new sigil, the mystery sigil. No forward, no, new Luca, no. Where are you? The Banshee Soprana sigil. Thump. You know, I gotta be honest. There's a few things I could say right now, but I'm not going to. Just grabbing a screenshot. So I do like that. That does look pretty cool. She's got like, yeah, leggings or whatever. Now she's got her legs showing. What the heck are we? Okay. I'm saying leggings because that's the nice thing to say. Honestly, there's other things that you could think of. And let me just go ahead and take a look at... There's the helmet. It's like a big set of headphones. Oh, sorry. Probably get copyright striked for that. Looks pretty cool, but I gotta tell you, the way I've got my Banshee set up, I'm going back to my Arcane Core's helmet. But I will run the skin for a little bit, sure. Not a problem. Let's go play with it in game. And let's talk about some of the other things that are going on in this. Okay, so... Continuing on, Conclave changes and fixes. Fixed the Naro Sandstorm staying active after death until the player respawns in Conclave. They also reduced the damage and range of Ash's Bladestorm in Conclave. They reduced the explosive damage by half of the Thundermiter mod in Conclave. They fixed Loki getting stuck behind a laser gate by Switch Teleport in Conclave. A couple other changes, and of course, as always, you can always check out the Nog Community forums. You can always check out nogcommunity.com/forums everything Warframe or something like that. You'll find it over there. Has all the information on the latest updates here. As always, links will be in the description. As always, moving on. Changes. They changed the damage radius of hull breaches in Corpus tile sets to affect the entire room, not just a small area near the breach. And they say this is for real this time, so it'll affect the whole room. Added intended tendrils to Necros' Lazarus helmet. The improved AI movement patterns in the Grenier C-Lab tile set. They changed the FX of Nova's molecular prime and antimatter drop explosions to improve both visual and performance. They removed Ivara's custom quiver HUD while in the dojo. They infested sortie missions on Corpus ships and Grenier Galleon tile sets will now have a more creepy atmosphere. Yay! I guess. Landing craft blueprints are now tradable. Wow, that's a nice thing. We can trade those blueprints that we get from those random boxes, which means that the trade market is going to go crazy and prices are going to be astronomically high for something that looks cool, but the support charges or whatever they do, honestly, in-game are useless. So if you want something that looks cool and you want to pay a lot of money, you can do that through trade now. Okay, offensive sentinel abilities will no longer attack targets that are friendly or unaware. And if you do not have a focus lens in your inventory, you will now be given the option to purchase one when attempting to put on an item. Or when attempting to put one on an item, let's just say. So if you don't have one in your inventory, it's going to give you the option to purchase one, of course, with platinum, as always. Lots of bug fixes, but one that's piquing my interest right now, they fixed the way in which the Melee Lifestrike mod interacted with lifesteal on procs. Players were able to receive free lifesteal if they channeled after triggering a proc at no additional cost. Now, the lifesteal on procs will continue to grant your health after you've stopped channeling until the damage over time ends, so long as lifesteal was active when you started the attack. So, for 90% of people, you're not going to notice it. For the 10% that would have noticed it, it's now been adjusted and fixed. Let's see, they fixed some leg clipping with Oberon's Feyark skin art. Client seeing host cast Nyx's absorb on the ground when she's actually mid-air. A whole bunch of other stuff just quickly going through here. Fix some shuddering, falling when running in high frame rates. This would look like you were landing on an invisible object in the air before dropping to the ground. Fix a join in progress crash. A potential crash caused by Kubro's death. Ember's Accelerant not applying a casting speed buff. Okay, Oberon's Smite displaying as default blue for clients. Mesa's Cape turning blue and sticking to her face when casting Peacemaker. Maybe she wanted to look like that. Maybe she wanted to put the cape up in front of her. You know what I'm saying? Masked Mesa. Sortie missions occurring on Crossfire nodes defaulting to extermination instead of the intended mission type. That has been fixed. Oh, that kind of sucks because you could have gotten through it easier if it defaulted to a exterminate mission instead of what was actually there. Just saying. And a whole other bunch of stuff that's in here. We've also got Banshee's silence freezing Sargus Rock during his boss fight. That's been fixed. Sargus Rock not firing his arm cannon flamethrower due to being stuck in a melee mode. And a whole bunch of other stuff going on. The missing available excavation dig sites on the Grenier settlement tile sets. You should now see dig sites you've never seen before or used before. Both, if you will. Panthera's alt fire consuming more ammo when equipped with the punch through mod. The power throw mod sound effect canceling prematurely upon death. Arrow skins not visually applying to the Z Huge. Yeah, that's what I called it. The Z Huge. Whatever everybody else wants to call it. You can call it whatever you want. I don't care. Automatically firing to your primary weapon when given your secondary to the rescue target. Or automatically switching, I should say. Instead of like, you know, let's say you had melee on it, it was auto switching over your primary instead of staying with melee. So, not being able to craft numerous Warframe helmets. They fixed the time stream and temporal storm in the Xeneric, missing buff HUD indicators. And just looking at this, a few other things going on, some crash stuff, blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. Default shoulder attachments restoring on Oberon's Feyarch skin when exiting the arsenal has been fixed. Okay. Lots of little things. If you have comments or questions, please do feel free to leave them below. Otherwise, I'll catch you guys in the next episode. Thanks, as always, for tuning in. Hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you guys soon.